Hey guys, I am really hungry. I can barely do an intro. I'm so hungry. How are you doing? I have like a better mic than the last time I did a mukbang. That might be disgusting. I didn't think about that. Well, I mean, if you clicked on this video, you like to see people eat, right? I'm so sorry. Is this disgusting? Well, anyway, hey guys. Today's video is gonna be a mukbang. Super laid back. I'm just gonna sit, talk to you guys about literally anything I just posted on my stories and ask you guys, what the fuck do I talk about in this video? So I'm gonna be reading through some of the things you guys want me to talk about, and we're just gonna chill. This is from a place called Tindrum Asian Kitchen, and it's really good. This is firecracker cauliflower, green beans, and white rice. I don't have like a table that makes sense with this camera angle, so I'm just kind of like hovering this over my boobs because they're not like big enough to hold it, but like they provide good support. Before I start eating and then talking too much crap and then I forget, today's video is sponsored by Vessi. Vessi is a brand that provides comfortable, stylish, everyday sneakers that you can wear all year, but the best part is they are waterproof. That's right, not water resistant, waterproof. If you get them dirty, you can literally just rinse them with water and wear them right away, which really comes in handy when I am chasing my son around my backyard and then Georgia red clay gets on my shoes, which happens every day of my life. It's made from a material called Dymatex, which is a dual climate knit material which keeps you cool in the summer and warm in the winter, so it's great all year round. It's sustainably made and vegan, and honestly, it rains so much in Georgia that it always comes in handy. I never have to think about what shoes I'm gonna wear for what. I just wear Vessis, and whether it rains or it doesn't that day, it doesn't matter. I'm covered. You can check them out in the link below and also use my code for $25 off. Amazing deal. You're not gonna be disappointed. Thank you so much to Vessi for sponsoring this video. But yeah, anyway, let's get into it. A bitch is hungry. This is my first video back after I announced my pregnancy. If you guys haven't watched that video, surprise, I am pregnant. There's a lot you need to catch up on, but you guys don't know that yet. So when I'm asking you guys to talk about things on my Instagram story, nobody's gonna ask me a pregnancy question because you guys don't know I'm pregnant yet. I'm actually gonna check if anyone's answered yet. Let's see. A lot of you guys are asking me about Georgia. I like it here. No, I do. I like it here. I like it here a lot. Okay, why didn't I just say that? Being here gave me what I was missing in LA. And what I was missing in LA was, my God, so many things. I was missing comfort. I was not comfortable. I was paying so much money for like nothing. My house, oh my God, this is disgusting. These fucking tempura cauliflowers are mammoths. Look at, excuse me, ma'am. Anyway, LA was just expensive. Me and Nassim both lived in LA when we were single. I feel like I've talked about this. Being single in LA, very different than having a family. The whole point of LA and paying that much money to live there is to go and do a bunch of shit. There's so much shit to do there. And when you have a child, you don't do that much shit. You don't get much done. I know there's some people that hike with their kid and go and do everything they did before with their kid. It's just not me. I tried, but it's hard. It's too hard. It's more exhausting to try and bring your kid everywhere and do a bunch of shit than it would be just to like stay home. And I love staying home anyway. So anyway, we were paying a lot of money to stay home. And so Georgia offered us what California couldn't. It's so much more affordable, super family oriented here. I mean, everybody has a child everywhere you look. The schools are so much better than the area I was living in California. Everybody here in Georgia is nice. I don't know if it's a fake nice. I haven't figured it out yet, but they're nice. I think coming from Miami, you are not going to go to a Publix in Miami and have them be like, so how's your day? No one gives a fuck. Like literally no one gives a fuck there. Here it was almost like an adjustment. Like everybody asked like, so how's your day? Do you need any help? Like everyone talks to you. It's so crazy. I know that sounds stupid to most people. You probably experience that where you live, but yeah, Miami, they don't play. But anyway, I've encountered so many helpful people, whether it's for my son. I mean, literally the woman that works for the county that's trying to help me, you know, get services for Noah, like speech therapy and stuff. She's amazing. She calls me and shocks me every time. She's like, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I look forward to seeing you next. I'm like, what? I'm gonna update you guys on Noah. There's a lot to update on, so really I don't want to do it here. I'm gonna do it like on a whole separate video. But Noah's a tough cookie. Any doctor or therapist he goes to, yeah, it's hardcore. And I've just had such amazing people. His OT is an angel. She really cares about him. When he needed glasses and he had an issue that let us know that he needed glasses. Again, I'm gonna tell you everything. But when that happened, she was like texting me like, is he okay? Like, did you get the, you know, eye exam yet? What did they tell you? Like, she was very, very concerned. And she doesn't have to be. Like, she gets paid to do therapy with him twice a week. And she really doesn't have to care beyond that. And she does. And like, so many people here do just give a shit. I'm telling you, in Miami, if your car breaks down, best of luck. Ain't nobody stopping for you, bitch. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I got robbed. Want to talk about that? I broke into my car. Well, they didn't break in. I forgot to lock it. I have it all on camera. You want me to show you? Can I show that? Is that like copyright? I don't know if I want to show it. It actually shows the front of my house, which shows the house in front of me. If you live in my area, you'll know my neighborhood, so maybe not. Not trying to get robbed again, you know what I mean? But yeah, I live in a great neighborhood. Love it. I've never felt unsafe here. Never questioned anything. However, not trying to put my husband on blast, but he did used to have a really bad habit of keeping our wallet in the car. He used to keep it like in the center console of our car, and he would do that because he would always forget the wallet. Like if he left it by the counter or something, he would always forget it, so he would just leave it in the console of the car. We don't keep anything important in that wallet. I mean, we keep our debit cards and like our IDs. That's important. I'm saying like we don't keep like social security cards or like that seems like permanent resident card or like things that are like not easily replaceable. Of course we don't keep that in there or in our car at all. But anyway, 3 guys came into my neighborhood and just literally tried to open every single car on the night that my husband forgot to lock the door. It wasn't even me. And the reason he forgot to lock the car door, it was locked, right? But then my nose ring fell out. Notice I don't have a nose ring. And I was scared my piercing was gonna close. So I was like, babe, can you go and look for it for me? So he went to go look for the nose piercing on that night. And that was when he forgot to lock it. Like when he was done looking. And mind you, he didn't find it. My piercing closed. I don't know what the fuck to do now. But he came back in and forgot to lock the car door. And that was the night that 3 men decided to try to open every car door in my neighborhood. Yeah, I have great luck, if you're wondering. Every time someone takes something from you, especially when you can see it, like I see the video of you opening my fucking car door, it just feels like a violation, like someone's touching your shit. I didn't tell you could touch my shit. I don't like it. Icky feeling. But you know what? Everything was so easily replaceable. We replaced everything within like a few hours and they did not spend a dime on our debit card. We do not carry cash ever, so that's a plus. But yeah, pretty pointless robbery if you ask me, but they got a random wallet from, I think my husband got it from Kohl's, so I hope they got some cash money from that. Let me see what else you guys want me to talk about. I am rambling. Oh, and I forgot to mention, with the whole Georgia thing, we were gonna buy a house this year. Like we renewed our lease in April. That means we've been here a year. And we thought, why don't we buy like a new house build so that by the time our lease is up, the house will be ready. That was funny. That was a fun thought for like one day. I don't know if you know about the housing market right now. It's a fucking nightmare. It is literally ridiculous. And the only way we would be able to buy a new home build in our area or any area in Georgia, period, is if we overspend because all of the houses are going for way more than they're worth right now. And there were so many communities that we would go into and they would be like, okay, we don't have a model available. Like people are just buying based off the pictures. So you can go on our website, check out the pictures of the home and then we'll fill out your loan and all that shit. I'm like, huh? I was in the process of applying for a mortgage of a house that I've never seen and I had to stop myself. Like, Jessie, you're desperate, but you're not that desperate. And then I was just like, my house is fine. When the baby comes, we have more than enough room for her. Like, my room is huge and then we have an extra room because my brother's moving back to LA. I've been renting forever. I've been renting since I was like 18 years old. We're fine here. It's okay. I don't need to buy a house. But anyway, I was going to. Let me see what else you guys are asking. Oh no, sad story coming. Sad story alert. Oh no. So someone asked me to give an update on the nest. Let me just catch you up to speed really quick. A couple weeks ago, we noticed that a bird had laid her eggs on my Christmas wreath. I didn't even know birds would do that. Like, why would you lay a nest on something that's moving constantly? But anyway, when I found out, I took this really seriously. I asked you guys for help and so many of you guys gave me advice, told me do not touch it. She will abandon the nest. And they're like the cutest little eggs and she's so tiny. The mom is like this big, like she's so small and the eggs are small. It's so cute. So what I decided to do was make some signs for people that like didn't live here. And I also put it on the other side of the door so that it would remind me to not slam the door if I did need to open the front door. We did try to go through the garage door, but that would also scare her away. So basically she would fly to like a tree that was nearby and like watch the nest. And then when everything was fine, she would fly back. And I went through the back door a lot of times, but I mean, again, we did have to use the front door for some things. And so it would open and close occasionally, but we would do it very, very soft. And yeah, I guess I don't have the best update for you guys on the nest. I so badly wanted this to be like a beautiful, like, oh my God, she had her babies and then we see the babies grow up and then they fly away. And that's not what happened. Oh my God, this is so depressing. All I know is that we haven't seen the mom in the last 2 days at least, maybe a little longer. Nothing changed. Nobody touched the nest. Nobody moved it. She's like gone. Like every time we open it, she's not there. She doesn't fly away when we get home. I think she abandoned the babies. What do I do? Do I grow them? I know there's a way for like me to incubate the eggs, but like it's too late for that, right? It's been like 2 or 3 days. I didn't realize. I know that birds abandon their eggs for like a million reasons, but I really hope it wasn't something that we did. It makes me really, really, really fucking sad. If you guys have any advice, please let me know. Is it too late to save the eggs? Did I fuck up? Do I have an egg funeral? I don't want to touch them. Like, I'm literally so terrified that like I'm gonna give them an egg funeral or like do something, and then the mom's gonna come back like, what the fuck did you do with my eggs? Like, I don't want to touch them. They could stay there for the next 3 years for all I care. She might come back. Anyway, that's the update on the nest. Thank you for asking. Appreciate that. Someone asked me if I'm a Frenemies podcast fan. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's so entertaining. The dynamic, the things they talk about, there are like no boundaries. They just talk about fucking anything, and you're just sitting there like, holy shit. Although I have to admit, when Dr. Drew came on the show, I was livid, like way more than I needed to be. I was so furious with how he was treating Ethan. But yeah, I have seen every episode of Frenemies. On the day they came out, I actually have to finish today's Frenemies because when I'm filming this, it's Tuesday. They've mentioned my name like once when they're talking about Keemstar. And it's so funny because I was watching Frenemies and falling asleep for a nap. And then I heard them saying my name in my dreams. And I like woke up like, am I fucking tripping right now? Or did they just say my name? And they did. They said my name. It was only to talk about what a dipshit Keemstar is and how awful he's been to me over the years. But you know what? I'll take it. Anyway, it was really cool because I'm such a fan of the show. Anyway, it's so weird because so many of you guys are telling me to talk about like TikTok and YouTube drama. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a nosy bitch, okay? I like to know about everything going on. Like, why the fuck am I learning about like Bryce Hall and Addison Rae drama? Like, how the fuck does that affect my life? I don't know, it just does. But yeah, I don't have really anything to say about it. As of today, Austin McBroom and Bryce Hall got in a fight. Literally, who cares? I'm not gonna lie though, I may watch that fight. I don't watch YouTuber fights, definitely not like a Logan Paul fight or anything like that. But when you think about it like this, Austin McBroom and Bryce Hall, two people who, you know, in my opinion, two people who have shit the bed on multiple occasions, but like they're gonna get in a ring and they're both consenting to like beat each other up. I may watch it. That's all I'm saying. Do you hear my fucking cat? Sounds like a human being trying to get in. That is so disturbing. Jasmine. Jasmine. No one's here. Anyway, guys, I feel like that's it. I feel like I don't know what else to talk about. You know me. Creative genius. Please, for the love of God, leave down below what you want to see from me. Let me know. Please don't say story times. Please don't say story times. I might have like mini story times that I can maybe compile. No, I don't even want to say that. I don't know for sure. I'm just saying I don't have like a story time. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing juicy happening in my life. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am so horrified at the thought of my eating noises with this microphone, but we're all gonna get through it together. And if you've made it this far, you did it. But anyway, that's it for today's video. I am full, I am tired, and I need to go to bed. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye.